Apparently, Toyota wants to stay in the news because I feel like we've been talking about them a bunch. That's because the automaker recently gave us a fresh take on the Tacoma, finally updated the GX, and is even showing off a sporty GR Prius concept. So what's the latest rumbling from Toyota's world? Well, it seems like the Land Cruiser is finally ready to make its return to the States. Toyota sold its iconic Land Cruiser here in the States for more than 60 years. But when the automaker launched the newest J300 version in 2022, the decision was made to no longer offer it for sale here. This is quite disappointing for fans of the Land Cruiser and off-road SUVs in general, since the Land Cruiser is one of the best off-road SUVs on the market, and by all accounts the J300 is excellent. Still, the Land Cruiser has always been an expensive machine. So Toyota decided that for us to get our own version of the 300 series truck here, they could just slap a Lexus badge on it and call it the LX600. And that's a fine truck, but the front fascia hangs down too low, and you can't get it with the excellent electronic kinetic dynamic suspension system, otherwise known as EKDSS. Fast forward to a week ago, and Lexus has just revealed its new version of the GX. This truck looks perfectly boxy and has a few features from the J300 that the LX600 does not, including the great EKDSS. Additionally, the GX rides on the same TNGA-F platform as the Lexus LX and the 300 series Land Cruiser. Outside of North America, this new GX will serve as the Land Cruiser Prado. So what does that have to do with the return of the Land Cruiser to the States? Well, Toyota of North America recently posted a video on social media that showed a bunch of Land Cruiser badges through the years, and the caption reads, "Did you really think we'd be gone for long? The legend returns." That's a pretty clear message, right? What's less clear is that the people who know about these sort of things are saying it won't be the full-size Land Cruiser, but rather the Land Cruiser Prado. Essentially, we'd get a Toyota version of the new GX. And then Toyota could just lop the Prado name off the back and call it the Land Cruiser. And I'm not quite sure how I feel about that. On one hand, I'd love to see the full-size truck return here, but on the other hand, a Land Cruiser in a slightly smaller and wonderfully boxy package could be a perfect truck. Have it priced below the GX and ditch some of the luxury features on that Lexus, but keep anything and everything related to being good at going off-road, and Toyota could have a heck of a machine on its hands. Maybe this could even feel like a modernized version of the FJ60 era Land Cruiser. Those are smaller by today's standards and light on features, but heavy on capability and rather heavy on the cool factor as well. So the good news to take away from all of this is that yes, we're getting a Land Cruiser once again here in the States, but we'll have to wait and see if it's GX sized or LX sized. But really, it should be pretty great either way.